Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Last we left our heroes, we had just cleared the first level of Chantry, and we are moving on to the second. Yeah. Okay, now this is going to be probably a little, get out of my way Serena, a little more difficult considering how low my blood is. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I have to. Yeah, nerds. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. We are now on episode 12. And I'm just gonna keep using new save slots until they force me to not. I guess you can't go behind the tree there. That's rather annoying. I like to explore. Oh, this is a fight here. Let's get these. Ooh. Heal up. Heal up. Alright, party, start helping me. These warlocks are blasting me. Oh, and yeah, we are raged. And load game. Alright. So, we start off with a relatively difficult fight right off the bat. Very cool. Glad to know that. I think this is a holy bow, to be honest with you. Maybe it's not, I don't know. We'll check it out. Maybe that'll be Serena's new weapon. But going to buy ammo in this game is just, jeez, upsetting because you have to travel so far to do it. Alright, let's get these regions this time. You got it. Christof. Yeah. Yeah, I know it burns, bro. Start smashing these cats. Alright, there we go, one down. That's how you kill a dang premier wizard right there. Just beat him to death with your dread falchion. Alright. Let's get these stupid hoppers, man. These things are the most annoying things on the dang planet. Alright, cool. No, pick it up, guy. Looks like another werewolf vitae. Got some studded leather armor. We will give that to Serena. Excuse me, a little burp there. Yeah, alright, now we got that to Serena. We're gonna go ahead and pick up everything else floating around here. Got ourselves a chest and another bloodstone. Ooh, a healing slab. That is an insta-vendor, because that does not... salve. Healing salve, yeah, but that goes straight to a vendor because we can't use that because we are not humans. Oh, there's a book here. What does this say? Book. That really didn't do anything.
My newest child.
Okay. We actually don't even need these books. We can just go ahead and drop. Taking up inventory space. Alright, we got ourselves a bloodstone, a couple of werewolf vitae. We're doing alright. Or I think those are elder vampire vitae. I can't remember. Something like that, but it helps, it makes you stronger when you use it and heals you for more blood, I'm pretty sure. Get him! Yeah! Alright, that guy's ain't throwing no more fireballs. Now we gotta kill these stupid little hoppy bastards. I mean, oh my god, dude, these things are just so aggravating because they just run around. They're like worse than rats. There, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, there we go. Death to thee. Man, I wish you would stop screaming like that. It's terrifying. Alright, now we are cranking. We got a Holy Cross, another Insta-Vendor. Scroll of Fort. I need to start using these scrolls or selling them or something, because I just have way too damn many. Alright, well, I was going to save right before this encounter, but I think we can do this. There's three of them. This might get bad. Bloodstone real quick, just so I have the blood to do what I need to do. Oh, now they're blasting Serena. No, Serena, get him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Don't you try to feed off my girl. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna feed on you. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about right there. Go kill those hoppers. Serena's gonna get some blood up. This is one of the things you need to try to do more. I'm going to try to do more often in the game is to feed on enemies to kill them. I'm going to actually get a check to see if that drops their humanity when he does that. I think the game might think you're like feeding on a regular human. Nope, humanity's fine. Cool. So now I know I can't kill vampires like that and not really worry about... Oh, rags. Yeah. Great loot game. This is what? Somebody's manifest? Arden's manifest. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. Go ahead and read the manifest.
For the October slave shipment. To be shipped, 7 mortal slaves and 3 Canaanite prisoners. The Ventru caravan master Count Orsi shall ship the slaves to the house de Hexi in Vienna.
Oh no, Our Lady Love has been shipped off to Vienna. Whatever shall we do? Are we gonna have to go there and kill them? I think we just might.
We have found prisoners.
Thou art free of thy bondage by the power of the Prometheans.
Thanks upon thanks to thee for releasing us. You have saved us surely. Blessings upon ye, stranger.
Christof is just screaming in the background. Alright, so we haven't freed some slaves. We're gonna go kill the rest of these dang premiers now. As long as Christof takes a lot of these fireballs, we should be okay, because I can manage my blood a lot more efficiently than I can of my party members. God dang, these premiers are shifty little wizardy bastards. Yeah. Now you die. Yeah, this vampire lore, I believe if I recall the lore correctly, it goes back to the Cain and Abel, where, you know, Cain kills his brother Abel and becomes a vampire, which is why they call themselves Cainites. And as you saw earlier in the game, we are related back to Carthage, and the burning of which was retribution of some kind. Yeah, get rid of that.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Not anymore, you're not. Oh, Wilhelm's gonna go wild. Wilhelm is dang close to going beast mode. He is now, I think. I think he's raging. He's literally out of blood. Like, how do you use every inch of your blood and he's got feral claws going? This stupid man, and I cannot hit this region at all. I guess Christof isn't meant to hit this region. There we go. Uh-oh. Now you're running, you bastard. Okay, this guy's dead. God, you fireball throwing POSs. The Tremere are now my least favorite enemies in the game, because throwing fireballs just like end on end really hurts, as you can see. Wilhelm's pretty hurt up right now. This is all I can do. Alright, let's hope we get a bloodstone soon. No bloodstone? Oh, you shady monsters, you. Where is Serena? Is she just like chilling somewhere? Because she really was nowhere to be found that last encounter. I'm sure the good pathing didn't block her behind a corner of a wall or something. But, you know, it probably totally did. So let's see, where is she exactly? Where are you? And what are you doing and why? Okay, are you gonna follow us now? Oh, there's a rat down there, thank God, because Wilhelm will chow down on that like no other. Is she just like not like AI following us anymore? Like, come on. Go ahead and save now that I'm thinking about it. We are, yeah, episode 12. I would hate to lose the progress because I donk off and die, which is always a bit of a possibility. So I'll give that to Wilhelm. Why is she not following me?
Come unto me.
Attend me.
Let's do that. Okay, well now is she following us? Because I kind of need her. She's kind of important to this part because this is a rather difficult portion of the game. I think we're close to getting our last coterie member. If I recall correctly, we are. Oh, that's level 3. I don't want to go there quite yet. I think we got a little bit more to explore on this level here. I'm sure there's a pretty nasty boss fight coming up, if I recall correctly, and we're going to want to be as prepared for that as we possibly can. Okay, no blood there, no blood there. We got this finger. Do we have any scrolls of, like, touch or whatever? Because I think this finger is a pretty dope dagger weapon, if I recall. Spirit touch now. Go ahead and eat that. Just because. The blood pearl's pretty dope too, so this should really help him be a non-nerd. Alright, let's figure this out. It looks like the Ardent Chamber is the last place we have to go, I think. I think we explored through here, up there. Yep, looks like we done did it all down here. To level 3 we go. We're of course going to save right in front of there because I am sure that this fight is going to be difficult, especially with our blood pools being as such they are. But that's okay, because we will persevere. Oh, I actually do remember. Yeah, this part is gonna get rather difficult. Alright, that was a good one. Get down here and kill some more if we can. Oh yeah, see, that's gonna be the guy that's gonna be our next coterie member. If I recall correctly, he is one of the more animalistic versions. He's not a Bruja, I don't think, but he's something similar.
Beast awakens. Beast awakens. Attend me. Turn to me.
Of course, Wilhelm's out of blood again. Surprise, surprise. Serena's the only person being, like, somewhat authentic with it. But I think that's because she's, like, just not doing anything. Yeah, what the F, man? There she is. Look at that. Added clothing. Don't need that. He might be a Bruja, actually. He might be another one. Maybe like a more ancient type. I can't remember exactly what he is. Alright. Oh, yeah, here's the boss fight I was telling you about.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Blood. I crave blood.
Alright. One gargoyle dead. Let's go talk to this guy.
Hold. What manner of canine have they imprisoned here? He seems more animal than man.
Thou hast saved Eric of Clan Gangrel.
Oh, he's a gangrel,
According
yeah.
to the ancient Cainite law, I owe thee a life boon. I shall accompany thee and protect thee until such time as I discharge my debt.
Thou speaks with honor.
Thy providential attack did interrupt the wicked sorcerer Ardan as he began a conjuration to twist me into a mindless gargoyle. At the sound of thy coming, the Tremere snake slithered into the chambers below. I am thine to command. After I have felt the Tremir's shriveled heart burst between my jaws.
Jeez.
Tear the warlock's heart from his chest only after I have pried truthful answers from his mouth. Now let us go.
God, the writing's so good in this game. The old style English they do so well. Alright, let's give... Eric has no items, it looks like. He's got a warhammer, but... We're all about the sword and board. There was some padded clothing around here, if I recall. And it might be up... No, it's right over here. Cool. So that'll be fine enough to get him at least a little bit of equipment, so we don't need to instantly run away and go buy more stuff. But our blood levels being as bad as they are, rather upsetting. Alright, well, we're doing alright. Let's go ahead and take this moment to save. And let's go poke our head down in the lower level and see what is happening there, and hopefully find some bloodstones and blood pearls and such along the way, so that we can battle. I wish I could eat these little hoppers, man. I'm sure they got blood in them, right? We can eat rats. I can't feed on these things here. I should just be able to pick it up and gnaw on it. Oh, he summoned a dog to fight with us. We're about to have like a horde of just shambling creatures fighting alongside of us. Well, not really, because they're all going to have 0 blood, because they use it every single time they fight anything.
Do not
This
attack
is
me.
Ardan.
I shall give thee all thy desires.
Hold, Ardan. I am Christof Romuald of Clan Bruja. Where is Anezka?
Welcome, Christof Romuald.
Oh, these shots never cease to
An
amaze me.
intriguing woman came unto me.
I love staring at dudes'
A nun
chins.
she was, and she was my first nun. That is, she was the first nun who ever came seeking me. Anezka, her name. She sought the lore of the kindred. She sought our secrets. And she sought to learn of thee, Christof. I was intrigued with such audacity.
Come to the point, Magus.
She seemed to have no fear. No fear at all. I was dumbstruck. She seemed possessed of the courage of 100 warriors, yet I could smell her fear. Well aware she was of the risk she ran. Was she filled with arrogant self-righteousness? No. She knew her God would not protect her from my hunger. Did she
I think
seek
Will Wilhelm's the only guy
martyrdom?
ready to fight.
No. She clearly clung to her life and lived life with a passion I had not seen before in a nun. Was she mad? Or a mere fool? No. Behind her quiet words, there lurked a cunning mind. She was... I did not know what she was. And in not knowing, I was intrigued. Intrigued and strangely drawn to her.
I care not for thy loathsome appetites, Ardan. What became of her?
And she was quite beautiful. Didst thou know? Couldst thou see that behind her wimple, that her hair was long and auburn? Couldst thou see that beneath the shapeless folds of her robe, that she possessed a body as achingly beautiful as any odalisque? Truly, she chose the wrong profession to make the best use of the gifts God had bestowed upon her. In defiance of heaven, she had buried her talents in the field of the holy orders.
Yeah, this guy's getting creepy.
Beauty transfixed me, just as her courage thrilled me. I had never met a woman like her, and I shall never again. I had to have her. I had to make her my own child.
If thou dare to defile her in such a way, I swear I will burn thee to ash an inch at a time.
Thou might show more charity to the only one who can find her.
He baits thee, Christof, and dawdles for some treacherous purpose. Pray, let me kill him!
Ardan, If thou dost fail to tell me where she is with thy next breath, Eric will behead thee before thou draw breath again.
I know not. I touched her not, but merely sent her away to the Tzimitzi.
Dost thou take me for a fool? Why wouldst thou send one thou lusted for to thy hated enemy?
My sire would not allow me another child, and I dared not defy him. But I could not bear the thought of another embracing her. So I sent her to the Tzimitzi. They are the only clan that would have no use for one such as she, so I could be sure they would not embrace her. They would simply kill her, thinking her a part of some Tremere scheme.
Devil-tongued fiend! Thou hast sent her to her death! Die!
Wait! She did return from the Tzimitzi.
What?
Liar! The Tzimitzi would have killed her.
Peace! Let him speak.
I asked her how she survived, and she said, her faith sustains her in all things. She even thanked me for sending her to the Tzimitzi. Ah, a most remarkable woman. My spies did tell of a premise revenant that did cower before the pure light of her faith, and sobbing like a child, whispered to her of Golconda.
Golconda? What is that?
The belief that a vampire can be redeemed, cured of the blood of Cain. Tis but a legend, and no more, told to give comfort to weak-willed Cainites. Yet no one knows more of Golconda than the great Tremere master, Atreus. She said she would go to him in his chantry in Vienna. She even asked to ride to Vienna in our October caravan of slaves. What a woman!
Where is she? Tell me, or I will split thee in twain!
I delivered her to the Ventru caravan driver, Orsi, and they left 3 days ago for Vienna.
Dog! Thou hast enslaved her!
Ha! Master Atreus will take great delight in her. And now I have finished casting the spell that will destroy thee, thou love-struck clotpole!
Oh, he sent a spell, this shifty bastard.
I will slay thee if it is my last act on earth.
Eric's going in. Man, he's really fighting Eric, thank God, because he's the guy that's got like the most blood. Well, not anymore. Now he's got the most death. Hit him. We got him, guys. We can do this. Got him. Only Eric took the death, but
Very well. But then I shall go to Vienna and reclaim fair Anezka from these cursed warlocks.
boop, and that is the end of what I would consider probably the first chapter of the game, because we are now going to have a location chain. What spells do I want? Potence I want to get up. So expensive. Go up to 30 manipulation, maybe. Let's try to go up to 50 stamina, 55 strength. And where are the grab? I was gonna say another feed. Grab blood dexterity. Let's grab blood stamina as well. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get another one of those. Nope, that's expensive. Nope. And then we're gonna plow the rest of this in dexterity, I guess. Okay, cool. You're gonna stay and get you up to 45 dexterity. We'll get you blood strength, my bud. We're gonna get you another shape of the beast. This form kind of sucks, so I'm not gonna even worry about that. Claws. get you another feed as well. And then we'll grab you blood dexterity and we'll plow the rest into stamina. Okay, that's the last one. I want to get like win. Okay, it's 60 intelligence. So you know what we're doing with that? Boom, 60 intelligence, and she needs 70 for that. So we're just gonna go ahead and get her up as close as we can. Just sees damage on target. That's interesting. We'll put the rest into stamina, so she'll get some more life. And Eric. Dang, Eric's baller. Well, the beast lowers frenzy on creature's target. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fortitude, and he has shape of the beast as well. Feralissus is cool. He's going to be a pretty powerful ally to us. I know I have Scrolls of Awaken out the mug, I think. At least a couple. Welcome back, bud. Welcome back. Let's go talk to Ekaterina, and then we're going to end this episode.
I am sure the Tremere hold Anezka in their Vienna chantry. I can no longer continue here while she remains in danger.
Ardan was a consummate deceiver. The Tremere have gathered fearsome power in Vienna, and we are not ready for bloody battle with the usurpers. They invited thee to play a sinister game. They know that one day we will have to attack their Vienna chantry, and so they desire to force our hand before we are ready. I shall not be tricked. Only after we have gathered the other clans in alliance may we contemplate a strike against them. We will not venture into so palpable a trap.
But Anezka will die.
Many have died in the Elder Wars, and many more will die ere Gehenna comes. But fewer will die if we bide our time, and heed not the trickery of the Tremere.
Damn, but I can't simply abandon her.
Abandon Anezka to those fiends?
Thou canst and thou must. Thy claim upon her is born in weak-kneed, mortal sentiment. Release such frailties, and spare thyself further wretchedness. We cut our ties to mortals when first we received the blessing of Allfather Cain. Thou hast been reborn in blood, cleansed of mortal claims. Thou art exalted. Thou art immortal. Thou art finally free.
I thought we Prometheans respect the mortals.
For a bumpkin of a holy warrior, thou dost reason like a Greek sage. Aye, we respect mortal men, but we do not seek kinship with the current breed. For lo these many generations, mortals have been cowed by the cleverness of the Incarnu, their faculties o'erthrown by scheming mages, and their wisdom tainted by demons. The little nobility left in them is tainted by corrupt rulers and priests. The mortals of Carthage were worthy companions. Their base progeny are not worth the spilling of the blood of immortals.
Anezka's noblewoman in any part of her. We must rescue her.
Anezka is as noble a woman as any in Carthage. We must rescue her.
Brazen brat! Thou hast earned no such right. Even faithful Wilhelm would quake in fear before making such a selfish request.
Perhaps, but I make it all the same.
Mayhap in a generation or two, thou shalt be deemed worthy of making such a request.
In a generation or two, she will die an old woman.
We're going after Anezka. She's our love.
Survives the Tzimisce.
Christof might be a vampire,
Then
but he
let
hasn't
her
lost
die.
his humanity.
She chose her path, not thee. She chose to enter the world of vampires. Thou canst not save the foolhardy from their own reckless ways. Remember, like Cain, we are not our brother's keepers.
I dragged her down in this vile pit, and I will draw her back again.
I forbid it! Tread lightly, lest thou arouse my anger and provoke my powers upon thee.
Do as thou must, but I must rescue her. I know not the fate of my soul, only the state of my heart.
Very well. I see thy heart is fixed upon this course, and thou wilt not be denied. Go if thou wilt. Shouldst thou survive the Tremere trap, remember well this freedom I have bestowed upon thee. But I shall not attend this fool's errand. Only a Malkavian would follow thee.
Then call me a moon-mad child of Malkav, for I shall go.
Willem, thou art true a friend as any in God's kingdom.
A true fool. Mayhap I shall yet see this god of whom thou art overmuch fond.
Or mayhap we shall tear the foul halls of the Tremere down around their scabrous ears, and bring the black heart of their sire to a Katerina to wear as a charm.
Wilhelm, thou art mad! 2 Cainites cannot survive the house to Hexy.
Not 2, 3 shall go. Though I have no wish to see the inside of another Tremere chantry, I shall discharge my life boon by accompanying the brave Bruja who pried open the jaws of the Tremere trap and released poor Eric.
Where Christof goes, Serena goes. Mayhap 4 shall prevail where 1 cannot.
Mayhap I shall have to replace 4 Prometheans.
Homie's got my back.
Come, we leave for Vienna.
Boom, boom. And I think once we leave, it should take us straight to Vienna.
This means traveling through the Bohemian forest. It is beset with werewolves, mortal enemies of our kind. Few Cainites survive the road.
There will be no trouble with the moon beasts while I am here. My clan has made peace with these creatures. We will have safe passage through the forest.
Very well. Let us leave by the east gate.
Oh, never mind. We have to hit the east gate. And we will do that on the next episode, because I'm sitting here at 32 minutes. So let's go ahead and give a save now that we got rid of all that crazy exposition. That's one of the complaints people said about this game, is that it was too long-winded, man. But I love the lore, and I love the dialogue, and it's fantastic. So I am going to listen to all of it. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next episode of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Until then.